Welcome to iFranchise Status Change Training Clip. You will have to submit status change forms for the following: when you have to terminate an agent, when you have an agent who's transferring to your office from another RE/MAX office, to reactivate agents who were previously terminated out of your office and returning, place an agent on leave of absence, the agent returning from leave of absence, and roster update. From the Welcome page on iFranchise, you can access the status change form. Go to the tab that says Associate. From the drop-down menu, select Associate Status Change. Select Associate. You will then complete the section pertaining to the changes needed by checking the box. To terminate an agent, you will need to enter the termination date and the reason for termination. You will fill out this transfer section when you have an agent transferring into your office. To complete this section, the office will need to contact Regional to get the agent's ID and former office ID number. Please make note when you first log onto iFranchise from the Welcome page. Let's return to the Welcome page here for a second. Go to Associate tab, select Associate Status Change from the drop-down. Do not select Associate. Instead, just hit the Go to Form button. This will take you to the blank form where you would need to manually enter in the information, which should have been provided to you for the agent. Please keep in mind that the agents transferring to another RE/MAX office not owned by the same broker owner and was exempt from the broker service fees will cause the agent to lose his or her BSF exempt status. So let's return back to the status change form for an active or previous inactive agent. This reactivation section is only done by the office the agent was left active with. By selecting the agent's name from the Associate Status Change page, then complete the reactivation section on the form. Also, keep in mind, if the agent was exempt before being terminated and then reactivated, the agent will lose their broker service fee exemption status. Now, under and completing the Leave of Absence section, please keep in mind you can only submit leave of absence for 3 months at a time. A total of 6 months of leave of absence can be given to an agent. If leave of absence exceeds 6 months, approval will be needed from the regional manager. This return from leave of absence section will need to be completed when the agent is returning from the leave. Now, let's move on to the roster update information. March 15th is the cutoff date to when team leaders can be changed. This is where the team leader can become a team member or an individual. If an agent is changing from individual to a team member, please provide the name of the team leader and the team leader's ID number. If a licensed assistant is becoming a regular sales associate, this is where you can enter that information as well. Here, if an agent has a new title, like a manager, you can enter that in the New Designations section here. Name changes can also be updated in this Roster Update section here. The last part of the status change form is the Memo section below here. This part can can be used to enter and or update things such as email addresses or pertinent information relating to the agent. This concludes our training clip on status changes. Thank you.